Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. What's popping? What's going on? It's been a minute. It's been literally almost a week since I've gone live. It'll be a week tomorrow. Hello, hello. Hi, how are you? Good evening, y'all. Latoya, Miss Jones, Shalonda, hey baby, good evening. How y'all doing? Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. I wish I can come on live like more often when I'm out and about, but yeah, it doesn't seem to happen that way. Carolyn, hello, hello, hello. I love y'all. Good evening to you. Oh my goodness, I love it. Hey, Arkansas. That's right, that's right. What part of Arkansas are you showing the love from? What part? My mom was from Arkansas. I'm doing good, honey. I'm doing good. I'm blessed. I am blessed once again, once again. Okay, let me turn this Bluetooth off real quick because I feel like I'm talking like really, really loud because this thing's in my ear. So hold on, let me turn this off. Little Rock, hey! That's where my mom was from, Little Rock, Arkansas. Hey, love from, shoot, I'm in Cali. Love, that Cali love, hey, hey. Thank you so much, Shalonda. That's me, positive spirit. Man, when I tell you, if I can, I've shared bits and pieces of myself and some of the things that I've gone through and, how I, came across, using my positive energy for, the better. It's amazing. Yvonne, hello, hello. So I got a few of y'all in here with me. So the reason why I came on, not just to say hello to y'all and, because I miss y'all and everything, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? But y'all see what I put. It says I had to say something about what I saw. Now, a while ago, about a year and a half ago, when I first started doing my lives and putting out my positive energy before I kind of went through a really, really, really horrible, spell. I've always put out my positive energy, but I used to have like random lives where I'd kind of just come on and like vent about certain things that I see on Facebook. And, life is about choosing your battles wisely. And, a lot of times I come on here and I vent about things that I see, and I don't vent about everything because sometimes some things are just better left alone, especially when I got something to say about them, because I'm gonna keep it 1,000, you know what I'm saying? And when I got something to say on something, some people get all bent out of shape and it starts arguments, and I'm not on here to argue with nobody. We can debate like adults, but I don't want to argue, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so I was on Facebook and I was just going through my timeline and watching all the little videos and posts and stuff that everybody puts up. And I saw this video that someone had shared, happened out in San Bernardino on, I think it was 40th, the Stater Brothers out there. And I know exactly where it is, because I lived in San Bernardino. But anyways, it was a dude who was, talking shit to the manager. I think it was the manager and the security guard or whatever. And it was just like absolutely outrageous. And there were two clips. The first clip, he had walked out the store and was like, "Bring your ass outside, bring your ass outside." Woo, woo, woo. He was just talking shit. Well, let me say something before I finish what I'm saying. Now, I know when I come on here and, I be speaking my truths and, I be putting out messages, I be trying not to use profanity. But this is one of those exceptions where I'll probably cuss like a sailor. So don't think that that changes who I am as a person, as a positive figure, because it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking my truth, and however it come out is how it come out. Hey, Seamus, thank you for the love. I see you, baby. I just had to get that out. But, you know, I'm just letting you know, I'm probably going to end up cussing like a sailor, but that does not change who I am as a person. So let me just let y'all know that, okay? So anyways, and feel free to please chime in. I want some communication and stuff too on this. If anyone else has possibly even seen this post, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna go viral. Anyways, so he had came out of the Stater Brothers. They was trying to get the dude to leave. Thank you so much, Latoya, baby. I appreciate you so much. So they was asking him to leave, and he walked out the store, and he was talking all kind of shit, whoop-de-whoop this, whoop-de-whoop that. And the manager and the security guards, you know, they was standing there, and he was like, touch me, touch me, touch me. You know what I'm saying? Getting all in their face and doing all this, and, you know, the manager, he looked like he might have a little bit of hood in him, because as soon as dude got to putting his hands in his face, he wasn't touching him, but he was provoking him, and he kind of like slapped his hand away and all this other stuff. That was the first clip. Now the second clip, you know what I'm saying, they were standing outside, same thing, you know, he was kind of going at it and provoking and cussing and, you know, calling them all kind of names. And the manager happens to be a white, you know, the manager's a white guy, and the security guard is a black guy. Now, the reason why I say that is because I'm pretty sure somewhere in there somebody is going to throw a race card and say, oh, you know, white manager assaulted the black guy in the parking lot, blah, 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 all that dumb shit. And it's real crazy, because it's always fucking black folks who always want to pull the racist card but claim that white people or Mexicans or somebody else is racist, but it's always the black person that's pulling the race card, because it's not always true. Now, I done seen some videos where folks was just straight out racist, but in a lot of situations, it's always the black folks pulling the race card, and it had nothing to do with race. It was just somebody was being fucking ignorant, and they got what they deserved. So in this situation, I felt that dude got what he deserves, because he was black. Okay, I saw a comment, somebody was like, oh, lawsuit, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. Anyways, let me get back on track before I start rambling. Then I'll continue to ramble. So anyways, so dude wasn't having it, and he shoved him. He was like, shut the fuck up, and just shoved the shit out of him. Pinned him down. Then the security guard came, and they, you know, put him in the cuffs or whoop-de-whoop, whatever. And I guess at that point, they were probably going to call law enforcement or something. Now, one comment did say that they could have called law enforcement to have him escorted off the property or whoop-de-whoop, whatever, while he was talking, which is the truth. They could have done that. I totally agree. But at the same time, the lawsuit thing was where I kind of like disagree, because I've seemed to notice in a lot of situations, I've seen, hey Chiquita baby, how you doing? Hey girl. But I've seen in a lot of situations where, again, I hate to put race in here, but race happens to be a factor. You know what I'm saying? I hate having to throw the race card in conversations, but at the end of the day, the way society is, sometimes it is a factor. But just like I said, there's always black folks who want to pull the race card when it comes to certain situations, and it probably ain't even got nothing to do about race. But because race, you know, the race card is something that's so big, because we see it all over social media. As soon as they yell out, oh, there was a racial this, racial that, all of a sudden, just everything just blows up. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of felt some kind of way about it, because, like I said, one comment, somebody said something about it was, you know, a lawsuit, and I kind of disagree with that, because I feel like when the manager shoved his ass, I felt that he got what the hell he deserved, because he was provoking them. And when you're like this close in somebody's face and you're provoking them, you're not touching them, but you're really provoking them, and you're getting on people's nerves. And there comes a point in time when you can only provoke a person so much before they just completely freaking lose it. I don't care whether you're black, white, Mexican, purple, blue, green, orange, yellow, rainbow colored. I don't care what your skin look like. Every single person has their boiling point to where you can provoke them only so much before they be like, you know what? I can't take this no more. You gonna get something you deserve. I've been provoked to the point where I did some shit. Okay? Y'all, you feel me? Okay? So I felt like he got what he deserved. Now, this live may get back to somebody who commented on that, and I really don't give a shit. Again, because I'm speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? He was all in their face, talking all kind of crap, cussing and calling them all type of names and all this. Touch me, touch me, touch me. And you're like this close to somebody's face. How can you get that close to somebody and not expect something to happen to you? And then when something does happen, you help me, because he was like, help me, cuz, hey, help me, cuz. Like, you calling for help because this nigga shoved you, and then you got handcuffed after provoking these people so much, and they just he just got tired of you provoking him, and now you're like, help me, because first you was all big, hard, and whoop-de-whoop all in somebody's face, like, bring your ass outside, like you was really gonna throw bows with somebody or something. Then when somebody decided to step up because you invaded their space too much and you provoked them too much, and they had it about up to here, you know what I'm saying, and they was boiling over, and he did something about it. Now you talking about help me, and you want to play the victim and all this other stuff. Like, it's always black folks is looking for a way out. They're looking for a possible way to pull a race card, or they're looking for a way to get a lawsuit on somebody. I happen to know somebody, or I used to associate with somebody who was always looking, just constantly looking for something to go wrong to pull a lawsuit on somebody. Like, it was just like absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's just like stupid ridiculous. And I was just like it baffled me. Like, how can you be up in these people's faces? You're provoking them, you're calling them all kind of names, and you like so close that your breath can burn the inside, you know, can burn homie's nose hairs, you know what I'm saying? And then when he shoved you, it was like, shut the fuck up and get back, and all of a sudden you want to cry for help, like you was just big. It reminded me of that episode of Boondocks, when the Return of Stinkmeaner, when the spirit of Stinkmeaner came back and possessed Tom, and he was in the parking lot trying to get a parking space, and dude cut him off and got in space, and he was like, hey, I had my signal on and everything, you know, that was Tom being Tom. But then all of a sudden he was like, because Stinkmeaner got into him, he was like, you know what I'm saying, and then they started arguing, and he was like, I'll pop the trunk on your bitch ass, whoop, 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 whoop. Then, as soon as Tom got possessed by the ghost of Stinkmeaner, he was like, oh, he was like, yeah, kicked him in his chest. And he was like, you was talking all that big shit a minute ago, then you got kicked in your chest. Like, that's what that shit reminded me of. Because he was big and bad, talking all kind of stuff. And as soon as he got shoved, and they put them cuffs on him, and they was, you know what I'm saying, putting a little bit of force on him because he was struggling a little bit. Then he wanted to play victim and was like, help, help, help. And it was just like, see, that's what the fuck you get. Like, you got what you deserve. You shouldn't have been in nobody's face. If they asked you to fucking leave the store, then just leave the store. Like, all that didn't even have to go down. You was outside, they asked you to leave, you could have walked off, minded your business, and nothing else would have happened. You just would have been mad, but you would have got over it, and they would have went back and continued doing their job, making their little money for the day. But you decided to keep provoking and keep talking stuff, and then when somebody got just got tired of your mouth, you know what I'm saying, they did something about it, and now you want to play like, oh, boy who cried wolf. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, I don't understand it. Hi, Miss Harris. I didn't see you, baby. I'm so sorry. Chiquita, you said that just happened at your job? Hi, honey. I'm sorry, babe. I saw you when you said hi. I was rambling. Where's Pops? He was in there watching TV. When I came in my room, I don't know if he's still in there. But yeah, like, I just had to come on and like vent about that, and it just like baffles me because it's always black folks that's doing it. Like, y'all always want to pull the race card, and there's a couple of things y'all need to understand. I mean, not y'all, but I'm just saying, there's a couple of things y'all need to understand. When it comes to playing a race card, first of all, you need to step back and reevaluate yourself, because sometimes it's not about race, but it's just black folks is just always pulling the race card. You know what I'm saying? Somebody treating you some kind of way. Oh, that's racist. But, however, I'm doing fine, Miss Harris, baby. How are you? Sometimes black folks, especially ignorant black folks, need to kind of take the time to kind of stop, look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to reevaluate yourself, because let's just face it, like, some black folks, you're ignorant as shit. You really are. And the things that you do, the way you conduct yourself, and the things that you say, the things that fly out of your mouth, because you tend to open your mouth and speak before you actually process a complete thought as an adult, makes you look ignorant. It makes you look stupid. And I mean, come on, you want somebody to treat you a certain kind of way, but you're not really realizing how you're carrying yourself as a person. Like, let's just be real about it. Sometimes you get treated a certain way because of how you carry yourself. It goes back to the law of attraction and energy. The energy you put out into the universe is the same energy you get right back. So if you carry yourself a certain way, you know what I'm saying? People are going to look at you, they're going to recognize that energy, and they're going to treat you exactly like the energy that you're putting out. So if you want to walk around acting like a thug with your pants hanging all off your ass and all this other stuff, and cause this, blood, that, all this, whoop-de-whoop this, whoop-de-whoop that, and trying to act hard, people are going to treat you some kind of way. As women, oh my Lord Jesus, women just with the women, it baffles the shit out of me. You know, you walking around with your booty hanging all out your shorts and all this, and you're twerking and showing your ass and your titties and all that on live. You know, you just busting it wide open for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? And then you get mad when niggas call you a hoe. Looks to me like you got some hoe tendencies. Because a real woman would never carry herself like that. You know, a female that carries themselves like that and likes to think that they're a woman, you're a female, but you're not a woman. A woman carries herself in a way to where they look respectable and people actually respect them. Doing stuff like that, don't do. You look like a thought box, you act like a thought box, they're gonna treat you. If it look like a duck, sound like a duck, damn it, it's a damn duck. Okay, period, point blank. Okay, hold on, let me go back and read, boo-boos. Hold on, let me go back and read. Yeah, people can feel negative. I can feel negative energy when somebody walk in a room, and I tell you, honey, it don't feel good. Like, what's wrong with you today? Like, boo. Okay, you said, Chiquita, you gonna inbox me later. I got you, boo-boo. Yes, thank you. If you dress like a thought, you're gonna get treated like one. You have a good day too, honey. You know, like I said, if it look like a duck, it walk like a duck, it sound like a duck, it's a damn duck. Okay? You walking around, you got your booty hanging out, and you just acting all stank and ghetto, and you're shaking your ass all on live. Like, that brought me to another video. Now, I was on the fence with this video. Hold on. Exactly. Women get mad when when dudes come at you a certain kind of way. And, I mean, how can you get mad at him for coming at you the way he came at you? But look at how you're looking. Look at how you're acting. And then it's those same females who want to talk about ain't no good men. All the good men is the white women is taking all the good men. Well, guess what? A lot of those white women know how to carry themselves as ladies. So again, we need to stop using the race card, because it ain't about race. Now, in some cases, somebody may see white women might do some stuff that black women don't, but that's not what I'm talking about. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, from what I've seen, all the little stuff on Facebook and all that. I mean, it's about how you carry yourself. At the end of the day, period, point blank. Race ain't got nothing to do with it, because you can be a white girl and be a little thought box too. It don't matter. However you carry yourself is how you carry yourself. Again, I don't care whether you're black, white, Mexican, blue, brown, green, purple, yellow. I don't care what color you are. However you carry yourself is how you gonna get treated. If you look like a hoe, and you talk like a hoe, and you dressing like a hoe, and you putting yourself out there like a hoe, then you was gonna get treated like a hoe. Period. Point blank. Now, if you dress, hold on, y'all. Where in the world? Oh, it's right here in my face. Hold on, my phone is about to die. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I mean, it goes the same for men too. I mean, if you look like a thug, you sound like a thug, you dress like a thug, you talk like a thug, people are going to treat you like a thug. And when they treat you like a thug, guess what? That means 9 out of 10, you're going to be treated as if you're a criminal. And somebody's always going to be looking at you out the corner of their eye, or some lady is always going to be fucking clutching at her purse because she's scared that you're going to fucking snatch her purse and run. It's because of the way you look. Did I cook? No, my dad cooked. My dad cooked. So it's like, ladies, fellas, we don't always have to play the race card, because a lot of times it's not always about race. It's just about how you carry yourself as a person. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh, I miss you too. You know, like, you know, these black women always say, you know, these white women are stealing all the good black men. They're not stealing anybody. They're, you know, they're just being whoever the heck they are, and they carry themselves differently. On the same token, black men can be like, these white men is stealing all the good, you know, these black sisters is always going for the white men. Not all sisters want thugs. Now, I'm not saying all black men are thugs, because they're not, but, you know, it's just, yes, Latoya, appearance says a lot. The outside appearance of a person says a lot about a person. Like, period. Somebody will look at you. Listen, we gotta face it. The world that we live in is judgmental. It's messed up, but it's the truth. So if you don't want to be judged or looked at a certain way, then maybe you should reevaluate yourself and how you look on the outside. Because if how you look on the outside contradicts how you are on the inside, you know, you want people to accept you for you, but your outside says something a little bit different. You know, I even get it, you know, being the way that I am and dressing the way that I dress. I mean, sometimes I get it, and then sometimes I don't. Actually, most of the time I don't, because, I mean, I don't know, I guess my energy and my vibrations are so high, and it radiates at such a high level, anybody and everybody can see it, whether I want to dress, you know, thuggish and put on my mean face, or whether I want to do something cute with my hair and get all cute and dolled up. You know what I'm saying? But my energy remains the same. Hi, Christina. How are you? The concept is this work. Yeah. But it was just crazy. But where I was going at before I kind of rambled off again, it was another video I saw. It was this girl. Do you look on the inside the way you look on the outside? Okay, are you saying that like in general, or are you actually asking me? But oh, thank you so much, Latoya. Angela Smith is my name, and my profile picture is a black and white photo. I got like the big poof ball ponytail, and I was kind of like, look, it's a little profile pic, you know what I'm saying? It had my good side. But look, this other video. That's good, baby. I'm fine. You know what? There's no specific topic. I was coming on venting about some things that kind of like disturbed me just a little bit. And I just kind of wanted to vent about them. So I'm just kind of going through. You ain't really missed nothing because I'm still going. But another video that I kind of wanted to say something about, and it's been going viral and it's been blown up, and y'all, I'm pretty sure all of you have seen it. That video of that girl in the little lingerie, and she was shaking her ass on live, and her dude came in and boo-bopped her ass. I know y'all seen that. I know y'all seen it, because I seen it 1,000,001 times. I know y'all seen it. Now, I put a comment under that, and I noticed that nobody commented or replied to my comment, but I'm gonna say it again. When I saw that video, my thoughts were this: I do not agree with him putting his hands on her in any way, shape, or form, but I will say, as far as her, that needs to be a lesson to her, because first of all, it's obvious that that was her man. My thing is, her as a woman, that says a couple of things about her. 1, she does not respect her man. 2, she does not respect her relationship. And 3, she does not respect herself as a woman. Like I said, I don't agree with him boo-bopping her ass like that. Because, I mean, he could have like dumped her ass on the forehead or mushed her in the forehead or something and been cool, but the way he hooked her ass in the mouth, that was a little bit much. But her as a woman, that was horrible. It was despicable. I don't give a fuck. People, oh, she a grown woman, that, you know, she can do whatever she want to do. Some people was like, that ain't her daddy, he don't own her, whoop-de-whoop this. Stop right there. First of all, if you have a man, under no circumstances is it okay for you to be half-ass naked shaking your ass on live, because it's disrespectful. You don't respect your man, you don't respect your relationship, because for you to be half-ass naked on live, you know damn well there are other men who are going to be tuning into that, saying whatever comments they got to say, you know what I'm saying, and your dude is going to get upset with that, you know what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't even be putting yourself on live like that. It's degrading to you as a person. It makes you look like a thought box. Like, if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, sound like a duck, it's a damn duck. So if you look like a hoe, you're shaking your ass on live like a hoe, you must be a hoe. She's the type of woman to not be trusted, because if you got a man and you shaking your behind all on live like that, and you know your man is in the other room, even if he was somewhere else, like you got a man, like what does that say about you as a woman? Hell, whether you got a man or you single, what does that say about you as a woman? Like, how you gonna disrespect your dude like that? You know other dudes is watching. You know other dudes is gonna say something, and you was probably doing it like all in the camera, just waiting for somebody to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopscotch thought, Chiquita, damn. You was a fool. You is a fool and a half for that one. Oh my gosh. You can't pull up the profile? Okay, when I get off here, I'll just pull up yours. You have to see it. Yes, it's all over. A penny with a hole in it, worthless. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. It's just like I said, I don't agree with the way he boo-bopped her, but it's just like, you know you shouldn't have been doing that. Like, that's your dude. Like, you just disrespected him, you just disrespected your relationship, and you just disrespected yourself. You're on live, shaking your behind, and you know folks is watching because it's live. Even if you just recorded it and put it on there, like, you're doing this, and you're thinking it's cute and thinking it's okay, and it's not. You got your ass hit in the mouth for it. Again, I don't agree with the way he boo-bopped her, but on the other hand, that's something that she shouldn't have been doing. So it's just like, if you doing shit like that when your nigga's there, what the hell are you doing when he's not around? Like, really? Come on now. Let's be real about the situation. Then there was the other video. I know y'all seen it because it went viral. The girl who was on live while she was in the emergency room and her lip was all swollen and she's like, oh, it hurt. And somebody, whoever was in the background, you need to stop messing with that boy. How many of y'all think she went back? I do. I think she went back. That's another thing. Y'all you know what I'm saying? Y'all got women, and I mean, some people said that she might have did something to get hit in the mouth like that. And you know what? She probably did do something, but he probably shouldn't have messed her up like that. Like really. I don't know, man. It's just crazy nowadays. Now, I'm kind of on the fence. She went back the same night. I'm kind of on the fence with this, y'all. Because I've always grown up to believe that a man should never put his hands on a woman. You know, because men are obviously significantly much stronger than women. And, you know, I don't believe that a man should put their hands on a woman. But in the same token, I was talking to this guy like a while back. I, you know, made acquaintance with a gentleman, and we were just talking, shooting shit. Yeah, I don't understand that either. We was talking, just shooting shit, and he has a son and a daughter. And yeah, women hit men though. That's exactly what I'm getting to, Chiquita. That's exactly what I'm getting to. And he said something about the way that he raised both his son and his daughter that, you know what, I completely agree with. He said that he raised both his son and his daughter to not put their hands on anybody, period, male or female. Because here's the thing, like I said, I grew up thinking that a man is never supposed to put his hands on a woman. However, I was also raised to never let nobody put their hands on you. If somebody put their hands on you, male or female, if you gotta pick up something and boop out and knock a nigga, so be it. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because I did like a rant about this a long time ago about women putting their hands on men and then wanting to play the victim when they ass get hit back. But this is what that gentleman told me. He said he raises his children to not put their hands on anybody, period. Whether it's a male or a female. He raised his daughter to not hit a man or a woman. He raised his son to never hit another man or another woman unless they hit you first. Because you cannot, whether you're male or female, you cannot hit somebody and not expect to get hit the fuck back. Who did my hair? My girlfriend did. Hold on. Yeah, people need to keep their hands to themselves, period. And he says he raised his kids like that, and, you know, he raised his son and his daughter. If anybody, male or female, puts their hands on you, they have the right to get hit back, regardless of race, or regardless of gender. Because you cannot put your hands on somebody and not expect to get hit back. And I think that we women and raising little daughters, I think we need to teach our daughters this. It's, you know, especially today's generation, because there's little thought boxes that's coming up already, okay? And I think we actually need to raise all of our kids this way, to teach our kids to not put their hands on anybody. And then in the same token, let them know, if you put your hands on somebody, you better be prepared to get hit back or be ready to fight. Because you can't just do that and think it's okay. We can't tell our little girls that men are not supposed to put their hands on women, because a lot of these little girls grow up thinking, okay, well, my mama told me that a real man is never supposed to put his hands on a woman, so regardless if I hit him or not, he's not supposed to hit me. That shit is wrong. Because at the end of the day, if somebody hits you, it's self-defense, and you got every right to hit their ass the fuck back. Period. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? So we need to kind of change that in our culture. Hello, Letitia. Girl, you didn't miss quite a bit. I've been on here rambling, girl. I've been rambling tonight. But yeah, like we need to teach our children this. Like, do not put your hands on anybody unless you gonna be ready and prepared to fight. Because you can't put your hands on people and just not expect to get hit. We gotta tell our little girls, y'all need to keep your hands to yourself. Because while it's not okay for a man to put their hands on a woman because they are much stronger than we women are, at the end of the day, if you violate a person's space and you hit them, they have every right to hit your ass back because it is self-defense. And it's messed up because the law, the system, if a woman were to hit a man and he hit her ass back, it's messed up because the law is always going to side with that woman. And I think it's fucked up. I think it's messed up because some men are getting put in jail simply because of defending themselves when these women think they was big and bad and bold and felt like they wanted to hit on a nigga. Like, how can you get mad at your man, hit him, and then when he pop your ass in the mouth, you want to play victim and call the police? Like, this nigga hit me, I'm calling my brother, whoop-de-whoop this, whoop-de-whoop that, I'm calling the police, your ass gonna go to jail. You shouldn't have fucking hit him. I personally think if it comes down to a domestic violence situation like that, and that woman put her hands on that man first, and that man retaliated in self-defense and hit her ass back, if somebody gonna go to jail, that bitch need to go to jail. And hell, send both their ass to jail if it make you feel good. But I don't think that man should go to jail for defending himself if that woman put his hands on her first. Maybe he could have been a little bit more cautious about how much strength he used when he hit her ass, which is kind of hard because when you get hit, it's just a natural reaction. You know what I'm saying? Bam, like, oh, damn, I didn't know my own strength. Bitch, you shouldn't have hit me, though. Like, how I got them reflexes. You can't be doing that. like in all seriousness, y'all. Like, I know it sounds funny. I think it sounds funny, but at the end of the day, hands down, it's all seriousness. We need to teach our children to not put their hands on anybody, period. And if you do choose to put your hands on somebody, if they did not put their hands on you first, if they didn't threaten your space, you better be prepared to fucking fight, period. You better be prepared to fight. I ain't never put my hands on nobody and not expect it and just not put my guard up or not expect for a motherfucker to swing back. Hell, I ain't never put my hands on nobody first, period. I didn't retaliate it. For real. I swole up somebody's jaw for slapping me in the face. And they kept swinging, slapped me in the face once. And I'm like, oh, whoa, stop. I gave it the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Don't look, back up. But you kept threatening. My space was continuously being threatened, and I cocked back. Bow! It was a reaction. I can't just keep letting you invade my space like you done already slapped me in my face. Like, excuse you? Like, come on now. We gotta be real about the situation. Hold on. In the boy's face, and he told her to stop. I think that was an older video. I think I saw that. He told her to stop. I think I saw a video like that. They were like in a hallway at a hotel or something like that. Sorry. My son's soccer coach just texted me talking about they got a game. Sorry, my son don't play Sunday games. We going to church, boo-boo. But yeah, like, I seen a video like that. Like, she was all in his face, and he was like, stop. He asked her several times, and he pop. That's what the hell she get. Yeah, she was warned. Yeah, she was warned very clearly. I saw that video and I laughed. I said, that's what the fuck she get. Because he was being a respectable young man and he asked her to stop several times. I did see that, and I tip my hat to that young man because it took everything in him to even take it for as long as he did. And he just got fed up with it. Oh well. The fuck you get? Like, you can't be in nobody's face putting your hands on people and antagonizing folks and not expect some sort of retaliation. Like, you cannot just do that to people. You can't. You cannot just do that. Like, women got the game entirely fucked up. Like, just because you grew up being told that a man is never supposed to hit a woman don't mean a nigga's not gonna do it. If you in his face and you threatening his space and you got your hand in his face and you're slapping him and punching him in his chest, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you just big and bad like that and your ass get hit back, that's just what you get. And then you got the nerve to call the police on somebody? Really? You had enough balls, or you thought you had some balls, to put your hands on this man. Then when that man hit your ass back, then all of a sudden you got a vagina. Oh my God, he hit me. Get the fuck out of here with that. Bye. Dismiss yourself from my presence, please. Like, straight up. I'm just being real. Yeah, he didn't want to hit her because he knew he was stronger. He knew that he could hurt her and he didn't want to do it. But he boiled over because she kept at it. She kept at it. Like, seriously, it's a lot. Man, it's a lot of things that I can go on ranting and hooping and hollering about, y'all, because I be seeing all kind of stuff on Facebook. That's one of the reasons why I deactivated my Facebook for as long as I did, because everything is always negative. Like, I see stuff and it instantly shoots my blood pressure up. Like, I get angry. Like, when I see videos of people on a one-on-one fight and then all of a sudden they start jumping somebody, that shit pisses me the fuck off. Like, I don't see no kind of respect out of people that jump somebody. These females jumping. I don't see no kind of respect. Like, you not no hood nigga. You not a real nigga. If you gotta have your homies come help you jump somebody, you not a real. You ain't no real bitch. Whoop de whoop. If you gotta have your homegirls help you jump somebody, because if you feel like you need to jump somebody, bitch, you can't fight. And if that's the case, you need to not be bumping your gums and running your mouth to even be getting in a fight. Like, period. If you feel that you need your homegirls to have your back to jump somebody, you's a bitch. If you feel like you gotta have your homeboys to help you jump on somebody, you's a bitch. Period. Period. Like, there's no honor in that. None. Now, if two females or two dudes can catch a one-on-one head-up fade and have the homies or whatever in the background making sure that nobody else jump in and they just back up, let them do their thing, and then y'all can shake hands and go on about y'all business, that I can respect. But that jumping shit, I can't respect that. Like, you couldn't fight in the first place if you had to do that. Like, this, it angers me. Like, two people in a one-on-one head-up fade, somebody get the best of another person, then the person that's getting beat up because they can't fucking fight, all of a sudden they friends want to jump in like, oh, we jumped that nigga, oh, we jumped that bitch, we beat your asshole. How come y'all couldn't have got in the line and caught the one-on-one head up? They're like, okay, y'all go ahead, get in line. You can catch it. Boom, 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 boom. You can catch it. Boom, boom, boom. You can catch it. Next. Bing. Next. Order ready, pick up. Bing. Like, for real. Like, if that's how you feel, if you want to fight the same girl that your homegirl fighting, get your ass in line. If you want to fight the same dude that your homeboys is fighting, get your ass in line. What you jumping folks for? Ain't no honor in that. Ain't no honor in that. Like, that's the type of stuff right there that'll get a nigga shot. Because it's like, oh, these niggas jumped me. Then all of a sudden somebody getting popped at. Why? Because you wasn't man or woman enough to catch the head up fade. And the only reason why you wasn't man or woman enough to catch a head up fade is because your ass probably couldn't even fight in the first place. Like, seriously. And then, you know, females, they be fighting and pulling hair and grabbing on shirts and shit. That shit angers me. Like, I want to see females on the street that be doing all that fighting and shit. I want to see two bitches like that put on some gloves. Put on some boxing gloves. Because you know what? That's how you can tell if a motherfucker can really fight. If you get two people that really, really want to throw bones, they really want to catch fade with each other, put some gloves on them, that's how you can tell who can fight. Because when you can't use your fingers to do this or do this, what you gonna do? Like, for real, what you gonna do when you can't use your fingers to grab on nothing? That's how you can tell if a motherfucker can really fight. That's how you can tell who can throw bones or not. Because you can't grab on to nothing. You can't grab on to somebody's head and hold their head down like this. You can't grab on nobody's shirt and fling it over their head where they can't see. Like, you can't do none of that. Like, for real. Like, it's I'm telling you, y'all, it's so much stuff about society today that irks the hell out of me. It's ridiculous. Like, that's why my circle is very, very small. Like, my personal circle is very small. Like, I can't do it. It's just, I can't do it. I cannot do it because it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And social media, y'all. Social media is crazy. This is why I come on here and, you know, I be trying to put out positive energy because social media is full of nothing but negativity. Negativity and hoe bags. Negativity, hoe bags, and hoodlums. Yeah, negativity, hoe bag, and hoodlums. That's all you see on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people just be incriminating themselves on social media. I understand smoking weed because shit is pretty much legal. But, even in the same token, I probably wouldn't be doing that. I know I used to come on live and I'd be smoking my little joint. But y'all probably will never see me do that shit ever again because nowadays, when you go and apply for a job and they ask you about your email and you put your email on there, do you know your employers is watching you? Your employers are watching you. I never put any of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Your employers is watching. Folks is watching. If you on parole, you on probation, your parole officer, your PO, they watching you. People would just be incriminating themselves all on the book, all on the gram, and all this stuff. Like, I just don't understand. This is why I be trying to give y'all some positive energy. I be trying to put out some good messages, and, you know, I be coming on here trying to give y'all some laughs and stuff too. But, you know, we gotta shift the energy, y'all. Excuse me. We gotta shift the energy. We gotta put something different out there. We gotta put some stuff out there that that's gonna help brighten some days and put some smile on some folks' faces and give somebody laughs, you know. Sometimes folks be looking at stuff to laugh about on social media because they're having a bad day. Sometimes, you know, they're just looking for somebody that's gonna listen, you know, with, you know, a non-judgmental ear, y'all. That's why I'm here, because I'm that one. I'm probably like 1 in a million. It's crazy, y'all, but I don't know. Anybody else got something to rant about? Because I've been ranting for how long now? Damn, I've been ranting for 50 minutes almost. Because I was only supposed to come in on that one thing, but, you know, it just kept on flowing. But, I ain't hating on it, though. Anybody. I still got 4 of y'all with me. Who do I have with me watching still? Can y'all wave at me? Show me some love or something. I love y'all. I hope y'all love me back. I just want to know who's still in here with me. It is hot as hell in here, and the air is on. I think they need to like replace the air filters or something, because it's still hot in here. It would help me to turn on my fan too. I just don't feel like getting up at this exact moment. So who do I have with me? Okay, you got anything else we want to touch on tonight? Cause I done ranted about a lot, yo. I done went ham, straight turkey bacon on some stuff today, yo. Oh my gosh. I had to do it. You know, I'll probably come on live a little more often if I come on and rant about some of the stuff that I see, and I'm probably going to end up doing that, and then still have my positive messages and stuff to put out when I will use a lot less profanity, but I'm just being me, y'all. You know, it don't change me, it don't change my energy, I'm still the same person. Y'all like my necklaces? I made them. This one right here. This is a bear claw. A blessed bear claw, and wrapped on the bear claw there is a raccoon tooth. I wrapped those together and then wrapped it and made my necklace. And then this one is a piece of amethyst. Amethyst is my birthstone. It's also, you know, a good crystal to use for harvesting positive energy and manifestation and all that other beautiful, wonderful things of the universe. But I always have my blessed bear claw, my raccoon tooth, my amethyst. Thank you. Lakiva, you enjoy listening. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, y'all. I really do. Because I love coming on live and talking to y'all. I just need y'all to be interactive, and, you know, all I ask is y'all bring positive energy. And, you know, y'all do that for me, and I appreciate that. Had to roll you one. Oh, my God, don't remind me. Do you know how long it's been since I've smoked? Because I just, you know, stopped smoking to get my job. I got like one more week before I think I will be able to safely smoke. Because I'm still doing some clinical testing for my job. So, I mean, I took my drug test and I passed that already, but I don't know whether they're going to have me take another one because I'm doing clinical testing and all that, but I want to smoke so bad. It's been so long. Like, I've had my days to where I was, like, agitated and my thoughts were just, like, running crazy because I was trying to figure some stuff out, and I was just like, if I only had just a joint. Not even a joint, just a nugget for a good bowl to just slow down my thought process to where I'm not overthinking and agitating the shit out of myself, I would be so much better off. I know every morning, oh my gosh, I miss it so much. You know, I mean, I've been doing good with, you know, trying to maintain a thought process and trying to not get so stressed out. But Lord Jesus, what was I going through the other day when I was just sitting in here just like, damn it, I want to smoke. I don't know what the hell it was. I was going through or thinking about or trying to figure out something. And for the life of me, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I can't do it. Like, man, yeah, it helps me stay focused. It's crazy because a lot of my prophetic moments come after I smoke because, again, I slow down my thought process and I'm able to, like, really, really, like, focus, you know? Like, the last time, where's baby girl? Oh, you know what, Chiquita girl, I need to talk to you. I'm gonna answer that question, but I'm gonna have to get at you in the inbox. Well, you know what? I think I may have told you. I don't know. I'll go over it or whatever. I'll get at you in the inbox. Well, my son is in his room. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. He need to be going to sleep because if he going to church with me tomorrow, I gotta be at church at 9:45. What happened? No, I don't. What? I don't have to get at you in the inbox and let you know what's been going on. I know I saw you inbox me. I just couldn't check it because it was gonna interrupt the live feed. That's all. But I seen it though. But man, I got one more week. After this week, I might have to try to even if I smoke just one joint a week or something. I gotta do something. Oh my goodness. Say what? You lost me, girl. My bad. Is there anything else that we can rant about this evening? Cause I think I went on about everything that was on my mind today after the stuff that I've seen. I haven't browsed through my news feed again yet to see what other ignorant shit I can find. This world today, y'all, is something else. It makes me laugh. I don't know. I try to avoid, like I said, I try to avoid all the stuff that makes me angry. And if I do feel some kind of way, I come and vent about it to kind of get it off my chest. That way I don't have to think about it anymore. Because if I don't talk about it, then I'm constantly thinking about it like, I need to tell somebody about this shit here. So, I just be going on and on and on. But, yeah. Oops. Because, if there's nothing else that we can go in on, I'm going to get ready to, call it a night. Because I got to be up. I didn't hear about that one. Like I said, I pop in and out of Facebook. I didn't hear about that. The one thing that I did hear about and my girlfriend showed me was a little, how old was that baby? I think she was like a two-year-old baby. Her father shot her and then turned a gun on himself and killed himself. Like, that was just so sad. All because he got into it with the baby mama. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I was heartbroken. Like, you killed your baby, your child, and yourself because you got into it with your baby mama. Like, I mean, I don't condone suicide or anything like that, but if whatever you and your baby mama got into it about was so bad, you could have just offed yourself and left that baby alone. Like, for real. And I think, you know what, I don't know, he probably offed himself because he knew if he wouldn't have killed himself and went to jail for killing that baby, they'd have killed that nigga in the pen. For real. What you in here for, homie? They found out what he was in, they'd have killed that nigga in the pen. Because niggas in the pen, some of them in there doing life for murder, they don't give a damn. They'll kill a nigga in a second. Let them find out you in there for killing a child or raping a child or something like that. They gonna off you as soon as they find out what the hell you in there for. Yes, Chiquita girl, my girlfriend showed me. I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't even want to read the story because the baby, oh my God, the baby. She was adorable. She was only like 1 or 2. And I was just like, oh my God, like, it hurt my heart. I was like, I don't even want to see no more. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, when it comes to stuff that involve kids, like, it's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. I'm just being real. I couldn't do it. No, wifey. That's what I was talking about inboxing you about. No. No more. No, no mas. No mas. I'm not divorced yet. Working on it, but no mas. That's why I was going to inbox you. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. That's actually why I deactivated and disappeared from Facebook for as long as I did. Because I'm going to be real, I went through a hard time. And it wasn't really a hard time. Like, I was all upset and emotional. Like, no bullshit. Because I was the one that left. You'll wait? All right, yeah. We'll talk. We'll talk. You knew it? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't all heartbroken and been out of shape about it or nothing. I felt good. I felt light. I felt free. Like, I could breathe. I can exhale. But I just had to avoid it because I was still constantly getting messaged. Like, my inbox was blowing up and it was really annoying the crap out of me. And I couldn't even come and enjoy Facebook or come on my lives without my inbox blowing up every time I was online. So, yeah. Yes, oxygen. Just so lovely. So lovely. I mean, ain't no ill feelings. I mean, if I talk about it, it'll probably sound like I got ill feelings because when I explain it exactly how I felt it in the moment. But at the end of the day, ain't no ill feelings. I wish her all the best. But I know the Lord will handle those who mishandled me. And boy, did she ever mishandle. So, like I said, I have no ill feelings. Wish her the best. And you reap what you sow. Because I know I sowed some good seeds. I didn't sow no ill seeds in that soil. So but we'll talk. We'll talk. Whew, Lord. Oh, there we go. There we go. I see the light. I see the light. But, so is there anything anybody wants to kind of go on about? Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, anything before I decide to call it a night as far as the live goes, because as soon as I get off the live, Chiquita girl, I'm gonna hit you. Yes, I am going to church. You already know I gotta be there at 9:45 in the morning. So I will be coming on live tomorrow morning while I'm getting dressed because, every morning on Sunday I go on live, and anybody who would like me to pray for them, so I'll be going on live in the morning. For sure, while I'm getting dressed. My Lord Jesus, it is hot. It's hot. Oh, God. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions? I feel like I'm starting to sweat. Like, I could feel it. Like, yes, I do. I go to church every Sunday. The only way you will see me, the only way I'll end up missing church is if I have to work or is some sort of important matter that cannot be missed or rescheduled. Other than that, I'm in church on Sundays, hands down, whether I feel like going or not. Because when I don't feel like going, I feel like going. If you catch my drift. I done had too many times where I done sat in my bed and just didn't feel like going to church because I was tired and overworked and overwhelmed. And God said, get your ass up and go to church. In those exact words. Because I believe, me being prophetic, God talks to me. And, God don't always talk, oh, my child. There's, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to be told something a certain way that's going to really make you get up and do what you're supposed to do. And I swear, on everything that I love, I was having one of those days one time, and I just did not want to go. And God said, get your ass up, get dressed, and go to church. And I did. And that day I went to church. It happened to be a message that related to exactly the situation that I was going through at the time. And when I say I let it all out at the altar that day at church, I came home tired. I shut myself up in my room. I told everybody, don't bother me. Like, I didn't cook dinner. Folks was eating burritos and Hot Pockets and sandwiches and shit like that for dinner because I just did not have the energy. I was like completely drained. Oh yeah, it's quiet because my son is in his room. My, Pops is asleep. All right, Chiquita boo, I got you. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Well, not hasta because I won't see you. But I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm about to get ready to hop off myself. I probably won't even go straight to bed. I'll probably watch TV. That's another reason why I can't wait to smoke, y'all. Because I can't get to sleep on time when I need to be going to sleep. Because my body doesn't actually get sleepy. And I know that if I had my weed, I can step outside, go smoke real quick, come back in the house, have a quick snack, drink a bottle of water, and in that order. This is why I need my weed back. I got one more week. I've been without weed for like 2 months now. And that may not seem like a long time, but that's a long time. Because, I smoke every day, 2 or 3 times a day, or as needed, depending on what type of day I had. But 9 out of 10, it was only 2 or 3 times a day, in the morning and at night, So, a glass of red wine. Ooh, yes, honey, I need to be over there with you. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. That's see. You speaking my language right now. You speak my language. Just do one inhale for me. And take one little nice elegant sip for me. But you gotta have the pinky out because we classy, okay? We classy, not trashy, boo-boo. Okay? We rich folk. We wealthy. So, wealthy rich folks drink with the pinky out. So, when you sip that wine, put that little pinky out and take a little sip for me, too. Oh, my goodness. I love y'all, man. Oh, my God. You guys... Oh, my gosh. I freaking love you guys. Like, seriously. I hope y'all love me as much as I love you. And I hope I give y'all just as much life as y'all give me. Like, for real, for real. Yeah, it's just... Who didn't? Okay. Oh, my gosh. Yes. See, this is why I need mine. Because after coming off live with y'all, I can't go straight to sleep. I be up in here watching Family Guy and all kind of other cartoons. I be watching cartoons and shit. I be watching all the cartoons and shit. Every now and then I watch my little paranormal stuff, but I watch that during the daytime. I watch my paranormal stuff during the daytime. Because sometimes some of that stuff be freaking me out. Like, ooh. Like, I don't get scared. I just get kind of, like, disturbed a little bit. Like, okay, I'm about to stop watching this shit now. And then I still have to watch cartoons or something before I go to sleep. Because I don't want that to be the last thing on my mind when I go to sleep. I'll either, if my girlfriend is not awake and I can't call and talk to her, or I can't text her, I'll watch cartoons until I fall asleep. Game of Thrones, you know what? I never really got into that. I don't know. I watch Adult Swim, you know, American Dad, Family Guy, Cleveland Show, Rick and Morty. What else do I be watching? I watch a lot of stuff. I love my little. I mean, I'm a kid at heart, y'all. So I love watching cartoons sometimes. And for whatever reason, every single time I turn my TV and my cable box on, it's always on some sort of cartoon channel. Like, I just turned on my TV right now, and it is on Disney XD. I don't know why it's on Disney XD. Yeah, but, yeah. Ooh, Family Guy. Hold up, Family Guy. Hey. Ooh, Double Dare. That was my show. We gonna watch Double Dare. Family Guy, I love you, but I'm watching Double Dare. Y'all remember Double Dare, y'all? When I was a kid, I used to always... Ooh, Liza. Ooh, she is... My gosh, she is so cute. Anyways, when I was a kid, I used to always want to go on Double Dare. Look, hold on. She is so freaking cute. God. Hold on. Not the cheering. Come on now. Come on. Where'd she go? Her. Oh my God. She's absolutely freaking adorable to me, y'all. And she is funny as shit. Go back. She is so silly. She's like hilariously funny and absolutely freaking cute and adorable to me. But anyways, y'all, I definitely enjoyed ranting and talking to y'all this evening. It was a great pleasure, especially for my first time viewers, boo-boo. I love y'all, and I hope that this will not be your last time tuning into my lives. I will be back on here early in the morning while I'm getting ready for church, because that's routine for me. You know, I have to come on live before I go to church, because, you know, I gotta put that energy of the Lord out on Sunday, you know. And yeah, I gotta put that energy out, and that's how I help get my day started. But I definitely enjoyed y'all this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed me as much as I enjoyed you all. Again, for my first time viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this will not be your last time tuning in. If you weren't able to find me, I'll just go through the comments and I'll go ahead and request you. That way you can put on my friends list, and, you know, you'll know when I come on live and all that good stuff again. That way y'all can tune in with me some more. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and watch my Double Dare. I'll probably flip-flop between Double Dare and Family Guy, you know. And, I might have a snack or two before I go to sleep. Tetris. My bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, and I'm gonna come back on in the morning while I'm getting ready for church, and you know, we gonna get the day started off right. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams to you too, sweetheart. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I just said it, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to say it again the way I always say it, because I do not. Hello, Chris. Good night to you, too. Because, I have to end my lives this way. This is my trademark, y'all. It's my trademark. I never, what I'm saying? It's just, I got to do it. But, if no one has told you that they love you today, I love you. And my love is God's love. Remember that. Good night, you guys. Sweet dreams. I'll see y'all in the morning.